Today is Sunday, February 15th, 2026, and today is National Gumdrop Day, which feels like proof the calendar occasionally runs out of ideas.
Welcome to This Day in History from, wait, that's random. I'm your host, C.L. Burns.
On this day in 1712, one of the first practical steam engines was demonstrated. Before this, work depended almost entirely on muscle, human muscle, animal muscle. If you wanted more output, you needed more bodies. Steam engines changed that. Energy became something you could generate on demand. Machines replaced physical effort. Output became predictable. Work stopped scaling with people and started scaling with power. And while this didn't immediately transform everyday life, it quietly laid the foundation for almost everything that came after. Once work becomes mechanical, expectations change. And that shift shows up again later on the same date. In the 1840s, the first adhesive postage stamp was officially adopted. For the first time, postage was prepaid. You paid before the message was delivered. Communication became standardized. Distance had a price. Trust shifted from people to systems. You didn't need to know the mail carrier. You didn't need to negotiate delivery. You just followed the rules and trusted the process. Sending messages became routine. Global correspondence became possible. Connection didn't feel personal, it felt reliable. And once systems handle work and communication, the next thing they tend to reshape is leisure, which takes us to 1972. The first home video game console was demonstrated. Play moved into living rooms. Screens replaced physical games. Interaction replaced observation. Entertainment became participatory. Leisure started revolving around technology. Play became structured. Rules were written into the machine. Fun adapted to tools. And once play becomes technological, it tends to stay that way. When you line these three moments up, a pattern becomes clear. Power replaces effort. Systems standardize connection. And technology reshapes play. We build tools to work, to communicate, and to relax. And over time, those tools quietly redefine all three. Anyway, those are the things we ended up digging into today. Stop by tomorrow and we'll see where the day leads us.
If you want to know more about me or the work I do, you can find everything at waitthat'srandom.com. I'm C.L. Burns, and I appreciate you stopping by.